Alright, welcome back. We are still continuing with our topic of databases, and what we want to look at today is how to create reports. A report is a summary. Maybe you're looking at the number of products that you have in stock. So a summary is what we call a report. To create a report, you do it the same way, just like you've been doing before when you're working with a form. So to create a report, you follow simple steps, just like we've been doing before. You click the create tab, and then you look at the reports. So you click report design. In report design, you shall get this report window. On this report window, you realize that it has three layers. It has the topmost layer, which is the header layer. It has the detailed section, and then it has the footer section. So the detailed section is the part that will keep looping. It will keep fetching data from the database. So I'm clicking next to this lower part, then I'm narrowing down so that I get this part a little narrowed down, and then I'm expanding this. So the header section, just like the name suggests, is this header. So what we need to do, I just need to go back to this, and then I just want to copy this header so that we have something that is uniform. So I've copied it, Ctrl C, select it, then press Ctrl C, and then I'll go back to my reports, and then I paste it there. Okay, so I paste it there and align it to what I need to have. Then next thing, just like we've been doing, you need to add content. Suppose this one does not appear, how would you get it back? So you click the design. Let's look for the design, and then get the properties, add existing fields, so that you have these existing fields added. So we want to create a report of all items from our database. Okay, so what we shall do is we shall get this, we shall get items table, and then we shall just like we've been doing, we shall just double click and it gets added to your report. So that's it. So whatever you double click gets added to your report. Box select and align it. So there's something I would love us to understand. This is a repeating section. This part does not repeat, does not loop, and then this part does not loop, but the middle section loops. So if we switch to report view, there's something I want us to see. If you check the report view, let's look at this. The report fetches data from the database. It goes to second record, fetches that data like that until the end of your records. Okay, which wouldn't love to appear like that. Why? Look at this. It's repeating. Okay, we don't want these names to repeat. We just want to display this, and this displays once. Okay, so the arrangement that we shall possibly take the titles on top there, and then we have these details repeating themselves, okay, in a tabular format. So let's implement that. You go to the view and then switch back to the design view, okay, and then select that. Let's see whether Microsoft can rearrange this. So we shall position or layout. Okay, so we shall take tabular, and we have the tabular section selected. So the tabular section or the tabular layout will enable us to align all what we need to align pretty nicely. Okay, and then we have this other part shifted on top there. Okay, so that it flashes with the header and its detail. So let's take that. Then I want us to see something with that. So check it out. We have the item code. Item code is there. Item name, which is that, and then quantity in stock is that, cost price is that, selling price, and ID. But you realize that it leaves some space between the two records, okay, which we don't like still to have it like that. So what we shall do is we need to narrow down the space between the last record and the bottom so that it flashes direct. Let's just leave, okay, like that, so that it will go to the database, fetches out the first record, then it leaves some simple space, and then it fetches out another. Let's see what we have. So this is a better arrangement of a report. So it's better you design your report pretty nicely so that you have meaningful information coming out. So we have the item name. Let's still edit this, and then we have quantity in stock. Let's have some spaces between these words, quantity in stock, and then we have the cost price there. You have the cost and then price, and then have the selling price there. Oops, have the selling price there, and then we have the category ID there. Alright, so let's view what we have. Not bad. So the next thing is just aligning them well, so that at least they are flashing to what they're talking about. So ID we shall align it alignment left, and then the name we shall align it left, and then quantity in stock we shall align center, and then cost price we shall align right, and then selling price we shall align right, and then ID, cost ID, shall align center. Right, so let's see what we have. Okay, so this align left, and then this align left, center. Okay, align right, and center. Alternatively, you can have some of these aligned center. So like cost, we shall align it center, then the name, then this one align it center, then this other one align center. All these ones, the topmost, we shall align them center. Okay, so that at least we have some proper arrangement done like that. So that is prettier than the last session that we had. So that's the way we make a report. Report is very simple, and all you need now to do is to print out your report. Okay, just print it out, and yeah, it will be printed out pretty nicely. So select print and then print. Okay, you'll have your report printed out very well. So always follow those procedures, and you shall be on the right track. So that ends this session for reports. For the bottom section, you can add anything, but you know that the bottom section will not repeat, do not have repeating values. But you know what you've got to remember always is that we have this other section that keeps repeating itself. Until then, wish you the best. If you have queries, if you have questions to ask, please send me a message and also comments, and then I'll answer your queries. That ends my class for reports, and hope you've learned how to add a report to your database management system. Save your report and you'll be good to go. This is all all items. Okay, and you'll be good to go. I hope you've enjoyed and you've learned something today. Stay safe and may God bless you. Thank you.